Hi guys, dispatch through. And we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, Case 19, The Lost City. Let's log the moment of truth number 1, and now that I think of it, I think the moment of truth is supposed to mean the truth behind Zoe's disappearance. I have a feeling that this cult has something to do with her disappearance because we don't know how she disappeared, why she disappeared, and why she only remembered Marconi. I think the higher truth has something to do with this. Cause yeah, now that the dust settled on Karen Boulder's murder, we must get back to what we called to Old Town 4. Which is to investigate that cult, the higher truth. We already know that this cult helped finance Dreamlight, the tech company whose VR operations we've shut down. And who also owns that satellite that crashed in the forest. Even Marconi, whose security company was hired to guard the satellite, thinks something is fishy with Dreamlight and that cult. I hate to agree with Marconi about anything, but you gotta wonder why a cult is so interested in a tech company. And what is that cult about, anyway? Good point, Kat. You have to unpack this step by step. We already met one of the cult's followers, Skyler Sage. Skyler seems a bit loopy, but perhaps she'll lead us to the big bananas of the cult. I knew I could leave this matter in your hands, Katia. But before you go, my husband would like to discuss something about Serta. Oh, this is about history, then you might want to take Gabriel with you instead of me, Katria. But I'll come with you to question Skyler about the higher truth when you're done talking to Mr. Parker. Ah, so it really is a call. And what are you guys supposed to do? Pray here? For whom? Mr. Parker, I heard you'd like to discuss something about Serta. I hope you don't mind if I join you and Lieutenant Katria. You're in for a treat, my friend. Research has received at the dig, and I've been asked to consult on a potentially groundbreaking discovery. The archaeologists have found a curious artifact that might explain why the Xerxes civilization disappeared. Unfortunately, the precious item has suffered damage and needs to be reconstructed. But, as you know, Katia, field work is not my strong suit. Do you think you could assist? Are you offering us a chance to solve a centuries-old mystery? Just tell us where we need to go, Mr. Parker, and we'll put our archaeological hats on. The artifact is at that dig you visited earlier, but before you go, please accept this small sum as a token of my gratitude. Okay, thanks, dude. Okay, now, let's go talk to Skyler. Lieutenant Katia, you're back. What is it that you seek? A bit details about higher truth, so... Information about this little club you belong to. Who's the head honcho of the higher truth, Skyler? We follow the Enlightened one. He communes with the higher truth and imparts his wisdom to us. The Enlightened one, you say? Alright, where can we find him? I sense suspicion and disdain in your voice. The Enlightened one forewarned us about such false seekers. He cautioned us just now when we were in the tea room. Oh, by the crystals, I should have told you that. Thanks for the tip. In the tea room. Thank you, Skyler. We'll take it from here. Bye. I won't call you a bitch. Yet. If you don't do something. Alright, let's first investigate the excavation site. Let's find an artifact. Okay, I did this, but I can't pick it up. Oh, it's a shield, yeah. This broken artifact must be what Mr. Parker was talking about. He said it might shed light on Xerxes' decline. Let's store the pieces and see what emerges. Well, yeah, it looks like an old shield. And I would say it's a Aztecan because it looks like it, but we know we are investigating the Xerxes ruins, so... Xerxes. I always thought that Skyler, when she said, when she told us about the Enlightened One, I thought, when we asked her who is the Enlightened One, guy leading the higher truth, I thought she was going to say a god, or something that doesn't exist in the real world. A god of some sort, but it seems like the Enlightened One is a real person. Katia, Skyler accidentally revealed that the leader of the cult was here. Did you find anything? Excellent, that paper has a cult symbol on the top. I remember it because it looks like a pizza. Heh, pizza. It's apparently a symbol of the higher truth. It says, "You are the true secrets of wisdom and I am your enlightened leader." Bingo, Katria. Good idea, let's dust this symbol for fingerprints and soon we'll be in the presence of the Enlightened One. Okay. Oh wait, fingerprints, not anything faded on the paper. Alright, let's restore the shield first. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to dust it also. There, this is a 3rd century metal shield. I've seen these in museums before, but obviously not from Xerda. I must admit I'm not sure how this shield can explain Xerda's demise. But you're right, it looks like there's an image missing from the shield. Our lab technicians can probably reconstruct it. And the shield is telling me that there was a war of some sort between Xerdas and whom. Okay, let's now dust this paper for fingerprints. Lots of fingerprints. Thank you, dude. Whoever you are. Katya, I will look at the call leader's fingerprints on the server. Kathy can identify them. Oh, why can't I do that? I'm good at analyzing the fingerprints. Fine. Fine. Alright, let's send this to Kathy. Let's check out this certain shield. First a comic book in progress, now an ancient shield. Katya, I might come back full time if lab work is always this cool. Yeah. I know. To think we were dealing with an authentic certain artifact is amazing. Was there anything you could do about the damaged image? Naturally, but before I show you, I called them Mr. Parker to see it as well. Please, Mr. Turner, proceed to the demonstration. To show you what the original painting of this shield looked like, I made a 3D holographic simulation. Ready? Oh, ho ho, cool. Oh my, is that thing real? Who knew it was possible to create images floating in the air? I'm glad you like it. Just don't ask me who this figure on the shield is because I sure have no idea of that. Oh, but I do. It's Ki, the protective god of the earth. A protective god? Then why does he look like he's about to destroy some mountains? Excellent question. Ki is usually depicted as a benevolent deity, but here on the shield, dating from Xerda's decline, he's attacking the earth in anger. You mean this angry god could be a symbol for some kind of devastating event that struck Xerda? Katrina has a point. An angry god shaking the earth could mean an earthquake. Oh. So this artwork might mean Xerda went into decline because he was struck by a powerful earthquake in the 3rd century. Wicked. And now the earthquake happened again, so it's a good theory, but you need more scientific proof to back it up with it, Katrina. Then why don't we talk to the lead archaeologists to see they unearthed any supporting evidence? Let's go, Katrina. Earthquake destroyed the Xerda city in the 3rd century, and now today the earthquake has destroyed the financial center. Tell me that's not connected. So, Kathy, did those fingerprints reveal who the leader of that higher true cult is? Yeah, the fingerprints you found on that call server matched an old suspect from a case from 5 years ago, a certain Stephen Crow. I don't remember him, so Stephen Crow. Alright, remind me, what do we know of him? Stephen was a guy who liked to hang out in a cemetery. Oh! He insisted on being called Angelus Appleton, Lord of the Undead. And he was heavily into weird occult rituals. Oh, you dude. Angelus. Interesting character. And now he's leading a cult and calls himself the Enlightened One. Oh boy. Hey what, the vampires didn't work for you? Wow. Continue, you better have a word with Mr. Crow. Alright. Well, he changed! I didn't recognize him at all. He doesn't look like a vampire anymore. Okay, let's go talk to Bruno first. Mr. Camper, we need your help proving your hypothesis about Xerda's decline. Well, I'm in sole charge of this project now, so I'm busy. Can you make it quick? We're looking for proof that an earthquake would have hit Xerda in the 3rd century. Something scientific. Is there anything you can show us? Karen mentioned some kind of machine. I forgot the details. I tend to tune out when women talk. But the thing about still being Karen's stand, you have my permission to search it. Wow, did this guy tunes out when women talk? He sure has unresolved mommy issues. But you're right, I have more important things to do than analyze him. Let's have a bite to eat and then find a machine in the tent. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Steven Crow. You have earrings now. Wow. Mr. Crow, we'd like to ask some questions about the higher truth. We know you're the leader of the group. I am but a humble seeker myself, Lieutenant Katria, although some people do choose to follow me. So, you and your followers, what is it that you do exactly? We believe the messenger of the higher truth that descended upon the earth. It took them form as a satellite. We seek its wisdom, which is infinite and good. The satellite that crashed in the forest? You think it's some kind of wise messenger? People say it's satellite, but has anyone seen it? It's buried in the forest, no one can go near it. But we are concerned with the physical shell. Divine wisdom is invisible to the eyes. What about Dreamlight, the tech company that owns the satellite? We know the cult paid money to them. Dreamlife? That means nothing to me, Lieutenant Katia. I don't burden myself with material concerns, only the spiritual. Hello, dude. Your Highness. Come now, it's time to meditate. Thank you, my faithful companion. Lieutenant Katia, I need to go. Take this, and if your heart should open, know that you're always welcome in the fold. No. No, I'm not wearing a necklace. I don't think I like where this is going. He's hiding something. Okay, let's search Karen's tent for one last time. I couldn't recognize him, so he really did change. Now he's more of a spiritual guy more than a vampire. I remember that in the first season that he was, yeah, he called himself Angela, that's what Jones said, and he was pretending to be a vampire of some sort, but no. He's not a vampire, he's just called Steven. I'm sorry, I don't remember much about him, so... And he only appeared in one case in the first season, so... Continue, if you think that machine we're looking for could be in that box, let's open it without delay. Okay. Alright, let's unlock the safe box. Okay, what's that? I admit I don't know what the contraption this box is, much less if it proves our hypothesis that Xerda was destroyed by an earthquake. But you're right, we should send this machine back to Alice and Mr. Parker. I'm sure they'll have answers for us. What, another Alice? What? Alright, 3 hours. Wow. Another waiting. Let's check out this strange machine, and what is it? Yeah, this contraption is exactly what we were hoping you'd find. First, I can confirm this apparatus dates from 3rd century Xerda. The craftsmanship leaves no doubt, especially the way these levers here are joined together. Between us, we also worked out what the machine does. It's ancient Xerda equivalent of a seismograph. It measured and recorded the strength of earthquakes. Oh. Xerda had such technology? They really were an advanced civilization. Yeah, they were. Indeed, and the numbers speak for themselves. A massive earthquake devastated Xerda in the 3rd century. So it's true, the painting on the shield isn't just mythology. It's the artistic representation of what really happened. An earthquake struck Serda. Yes, and their tree civilization never recovered. It wasn't wiped out overnight but went into decline until all traces of Serda were lost. How extraordinary! Destroyed by an earthquake, found by an earthquake. History comes full circle. Lieutenant Katia, we still have much to learn about Serda, but then you saw the true mystery of the ages. Thanks for all your help. Earthquake destroys the city, and now it revealed the city. Katia, I still can't believe we saw the mystery of Serda's decline and the disappearance. We now know it was an earthquake that destroyed them. I hope we'll get to learn more about Serda in the coming weeks. Possibly. Meanwhile, Katia, you made some discoveries about the Higher Truth cult. Their leader, the Enlightened one, is Stephen Crow. He's got a history of being into weird occult stuff, and apparently he's found enough like-minded nutjobs to follow him. I mean, the cult thinks a satellite that crashed in the force is a divine messenger. That's the Higher Truth they worship. Well, it wouldn't be the first time he was thinking that things falling from the sky are of divine origin, but I must say I didn't expect this. Yeah, no kidding. At least this might explain why the cult gave money to Dreamlight. The satellite they worship is the Link. That said, the cult leader denies knowing anything about Dreamlight. He claims to be beyond such material concerns. Count down if you ask me. I agree, the whole situation is strange. I find this cult very worrying, Katria. Especially as they are getting more and more followers in Old Town. Well, it's clear what we need to do. Look deeper into the Higher Truth. Yeah. That's what this is going to be all about. The satellite falls from the sky and you think it's got something to do with God, if I'm going to say it like that. Alright, I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna unlock the new case. Alright, we gotta start. Here we go, continue playing case number 20 in the Old Town. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!